Lesson: Stakeholder Engagement Models in Blockchain Governance. Stakeholder engagement models in blockchain governance play a crucial role in determining how decisions are made, who gets to participate in the decision-making process, and how the interests of various stakeholders are balanced. The decentralized nature of blockchain technology necessitates new approaches to governance that differ from traditional hierarchical models. Blockchain governance requires the active participation of various stakeholders, including developers, node operators, users, regulators, and investors. Each of these groups has different interests and influences, making stakeholder engagement a complex but essential element of effective governance. One of the most widely recognized frameworks for stakeholder engagement in blockchain governance is the Decentralized Autonomous Organization model. DAOs are organizations represented by rules encoded as computer programs that are transparent and controlled by organization members rather than a central authority. This model empowers stakeholders to participate directly in governance through voting mechanisms. For instance, in the Ethereum ecosystem, DAOs have been employed to facilitate collective decision-making processes where token holders can propose and vote on changes to the protocol. The DAO model exemplifies how blockchain can democratize governance and enhance stakeholder engagement by providing all participants with a voice proportional to their stake. Another practical framework is the use of multi-signature wallets in governance. Multi-signature wallets require multiple parties to approve a transaction before it can be executed, which is particularly useful in governance settings where consensus among stakeholders is necessary. For example, in the governance of blockchain projects, a multi-signature wallet can ensure that funds are only spent when a majority of stakeholders agree, thus enhancing trust and accountability. This tool can be applied in real-world settings where there's a need to manage shared resources or make collaborative decisions. A significant challenge in stakeholder engagement is balancing the power dynamics among different groups. Power imbalances can lead to governance issues, such as centralization of control or the marginalization of minority stakeholders. One way to address this is through quadratic voting, a system designed to ensure that minority voices are heard while preventing majority dominance. In quadratic voting, participants allocate votes to express the intensity of their preferences, which can help achieve more equitable decision-making. By allowing stakeholders to express the strength of their preferences, quadratic voting can help resolve contentious issues and facilitate consensus. Stakeholder engagement also involves addressing the regulatory landscape. Regulators are increasingly interested in blockchain technology due to its potential impact on financial systems, data privacy, and more. Engaging with regulators as stakeholders is crucial for ensuring compliance and fostering innovation. For example, the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority has worked closely with blockchain companies to create a regulatory framework that balances innovation with investor protection. By engaging regulators early in the development process, blockchain projects can avoid regulatory pitfalls and build trust with stakeholders. Case studies provide valuable insights into the effectiveness of different stakeholder engagement models. The governance of the Tezos blockchain serves as an illustrative example. Tezos employs an on-chain governance model where stakeholders can propose and vote on protocol upgrades. This model has proven effective in facilitating stakeholder engagement and ensuring the network's evolution aligns with the community's interests. The Tezos governance model demonstrates the importance of flexibility and adaptability in blockchain governance, allowing the protocol to evolve in response to stakeholder feedback and technological advancements. Statistics highlight the growing importance of stakeholder engagement in blockchain governance. According to a report by Deloitte, over 86% of executives surveyed believe that stakeholder trust is a critical factor in blockchain adoption. This underscores the need for effective engagement models that build trust and foster collaboration among stakeholders. Furthermore, a study by PwC found that 84% of blockchain projects involve multiple stakeholders, indicating that successful governance depends on the ability to manage diverse interests and facilitate cooperation. To implement effective stakeholder engagement models, professionals can adopt a step-by-step approach. First, it is essential to identify all relevant stakeholders and understand their interests, influence, and level of engagement. This can be achieved through stakeholder mapping, a tool that visually represents the relationships and power dynamics among stakeholders. Next, professionals should establish clear communication channels to facilitate dialogue and collaboration. Regular updates, meetings, and feedback sessions can help keep stakeholders informed and engaged. Once communication channels are established, professionals should implement decision-making frameworks that promote transparency and inclusivity. This could involve adopting DAO models, multi-signature wallets, or quadratic voting systems, depending on the context and stakeholder needs. It is crucial to ensure that these frameworks are flexible and can adapt to changes in stakeholder dynamics or external environments. Monitoring and evaluation are also vital components of stakeholder engagement. By continuously assessing the effectiveness of engagement models and gathering feedback from stakeholders, professionals can identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments. This proactive approach helps maintain trust and accountability, ensuring that governance structures remain responsive to stakeholder needs. In conclusion, stakeholder engagement models in blockchain governance are critical for balancing diverse interests, fostering collaboration, and ensuring the successful adoption of blockchain technology. By leveraging frameworks such as DAOs, multi-signature wallets, and quadratic voting, professionals can enhance stakeholder engagement and address real-world challenges. Practical tools like stakeholder mapping and regular communication can further support effective governance dynamics. As the blockchain ecosystem continues to evolve, the importance of stakeholder engagement will only grow, making it an essential area of focus for governance and compliance specialists.